Kung tutusin ninyo, kaming mga senator judges, ay kaya siguro namin lahat yan, pero dahil nakaupo lang kami, nakikinig lang kami, maybe we take notes kung minsan-minsan tayo. So, in terms of the physical requirement, it's not a problem. Ang iniisip namin, una-una, yung SP. Ang CSP, hindi kagaya namin na nakaupo lang at basta't nakikinig at paminsan-minsan nakatatayo. Ang SP ay kailangan nakikinig na talagang sa bawat salita na lumalabas sa korte at hindi lamang makinig kung hindi maunawaan kung ano nangyayari at maiisip niya kung ano yung magiging mga ruling niya. In other words, he has to be at full attention for the entire time that court is in session. So, yun ang that is not a small requirement. Although again, physically, I'm sure the SP will always say na kaya niya. Baka naman over a longer period of time, it might be too taxing. Not only for the SP, I'm also thinking about our staff. Yung staff namin, hindi lang nagtatrabaho habang nasa court is in session. Lahat ng research, lahat ng mga memo nila, lahat ng ginagawa nila pagka court is not in session. Magkakaroon tayo ng buong araw. Ang mangyayari sa staff, magtatrabaho sila pagkatapos tayo rito. Let's say court adjourns at 7. They will have to work all night so that to be prepared for the next morning. So I don't know if that is actually physically possible, but it is really just an effort to find a way, maybe, hopefully, try to finish before the break that starts on March 23. Napag-usapan nga namin, kahit gawin natin 9 to 6, 9 to 7, whatever, every day, or 10, whatever time, basta whole day, hanggang Friday, hindi pa rin natin magagaranti na matatapos tayo by March 23. So, I don't know. It's we asked the Senate President to consult with both panels, the prosecution and the defense, and see what they think. And we'll see kung it is a feasible suggestion.
Defense na magkaroon ng warning after.
Tutol daw po yung defense. Sir, gusto daw nila kasi haba ng panahon ng prosecution sa prepare.
Which is a perfectly reasonable thing to ask. We are in our 8th week, hindi counted ito. We were 7 weeks with the prosecution. So it is perfectly reasonable for the defense to say that we need, as Senator Enrile has said over and over again, the court cannot control the method and the timing by which the defense or the prosecution will present the evidence, will present their witnesses. So, if the defense feels that they cannot do it in that time, then we just have to conduct the hearings in accordance with their plan, with their theory, with their strategy for presenting their case for the respondent Chief Justice.
Sir, si Chief Justice nagpa-interview po siya kanina. And sabi niya willing daw siyang personally humarap sa impeachment court. Yun po ba siya ba yung best witness to defend himself?
Imbis na ibang tao magsasabi na ito yung ginawa ni Chief Justice, sabihin ito yung advice ko sa kanya, kaya ito yung kanyang ginawa. Mas madali talaga kung nandyan si Chief Justice mismo, sasabihin niya, ito yung ginawa ko. At ito yung dahilan kung bakit ko yung ginawa. So it will be much clearer. But again, this is again the strategy that is going to be developed by the defense panel. And I think I've heard Justice Cuevas say that he does not think it a good idea to bring his client to the witness stand. Again, it is entirely his prerogative. It is entirely the prerogative of the Chief Justice and his defense panel to decide how they will conduct how they will present their case. Well, he has said it before. Nung naging question nga yung foreign accounts, maalala ko, nag-issue siya ng statement that those records in due time. Again, what that means is still remains to be seen when the Chief Justice will decide it is in fact due time. Again, it is his prerogative to make that decision.